And I'm sending, I think you noticed I'm sending out links to you. Hello, choir people who aren't here. We wish you were. But we're working on Solstice Song, which is command performance for the 11th and the 21st.
What time is that on the 21st, Rosie?
It's at 7.
Okay.
7 p.m.
No, 7.
That's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
Wednesday night. Why don't you explain to Mark and Alan? I thought.
Why don't you explain to all of us what it is?
Oh.
Here, come up here and get the podium
What
so
we're
you
gonna
can get
have
on
to
tape.
eat and what we're gonna have to drink and stuff like that.
Important.
Okay, so it's Mother's Night. Mother's Night is the first night of Yule. And I had wanted to share a Yule experience with the fellowship. So it's my ritual and I'm leading it. But it's essentially it's a float. It's an Old Norse practice that they open Yule with, and they open it with Mother's Night, and it's on the solstice. Yeah, blood meaning like blood.
Oh, okay.
Right, I know.
Moving on over the other
Yeah. Yeah. So and like.
How much food do you have?
And typically it'd be like a potluck, so you would bring a dish to share. But yeah, it's the first night of Yule and it's on the solstice, and I feel like the ancestors did that on purpose.
And
First
is
day of
it
winter?
going to be advertised as bringing a dish? Are you doing
Yes,
that?
yes, yes.
Okay.
And it starts at what time?
It starts at 7.
At 7.
Oh,
Okay.
that's kind of late.
That is kind of late for this crowd.
Well, no, for much food though. I mean.
And they're eating after, right?
They're eating before they come.
You know what? That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that.
Why don't you just do
Dessert.
Just do desserts.
Just do desserts?
Yeah.
Okay,
Cookies
sure.
and.
Great. I know these ideas.
Just desserts.
Yeah. It's late.
Crowd.
Desserts, and usually there's libations. I want to be considerate of those who may not want to be around libations, but maybe we can assign a room for that. I don't know.
There isn't anybody that wouldn't want to be around.
Okay. Okay.
In fact, they could bring their own libation.
Yeah.
You want to drink a glass or 2 or 3 or 4 wine, bring a bottle.
Okay.
Mead.
Great. See, this is all great information. So yeah,
Easy.
it's a solstice winter ritual to celebrate the first night of Yule, and
Oh, great.
I thought it'd be something different and fun for the fellowship to experience. Yes.
Are kids coming? Or just mothers?
Oh, I mean, everyone is welcome. We're honoring mothers. We're honoring our ancestor mothers, our daughters, our sisters.
Now, this will be an e-announce a couple of times.
Yes.
Won't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm working with Nathan right now on.
Good.
On.
So
stuff.
he's involved.
Yes.
Good.
Maybe we'll have a little more time, we can do that Mother's Carol that we have.
How does that go?
I don't remember how it goes, I just know that
It's high.
it's very pretty, isn't it? No, not that one. Not Lulay. No, there's a Mother's Carol.
We sang
About
that one.
blessing children and things.
Okay. So I wanted this song to be part of the ritual because it would be perfect.
It is.
And I need music.
So that's good, solstice.
So, yeah.
All right.
So that's why I'm commandeering you for that night.
So we can take that little strip of video and send it to anybody else who needs it. There we are.
Well, something I'm gonna.
Anytime you need to, oh, where have I been putting the note? I've been uploading them to YouTube, haven't I?
Well, it comes
About
on.
It's either YouTube or
videos
on my
that you make?
Google Drive. These
For the
tapes.
practice?
Yeah, you just click it and it goes to the singing.
I remember where I've been.
Sometimes you have to.
It's on YouTube.
Sometimes you have to.
So if you need to find one of these, go to my YouTube page. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do
Okay.
Yeah, I can still read, it's fine. But it's hard to read all the lines.
That's where we like it. Deep in the darkest winter night, here with my candle burning, cozy and warm inside the light, now that the year is turning. Altos, you got it. How can we learn from what's gone before? What has experience taught us? Heart of creation, lover of shadow and light, sing us the songs of a billion stars, silently all through the night. Friendship will light the darkest hours, true love will hold the vision. Peace and goodwill on earth is ours, let it be our decision. Sing us the songs of a billion stars, silently all through the night. Deep in the darkest winter night, here with my candle burning, cozy and warm inside the light, now that the year is turning. Feel how the year is turning. Here it is. To go major there, it does, doesn't it? No!
We could borrow a soprano,
Hold it. That's an open fifth. Oh, and then it has that dang G natural, that E natural.
We have to get permission from the board.
Grrr.
But yeah, I think we could use some
I thought you were just putting it in there to make me mad.
when the albums are done, so. Like the top of page 3.
I'm only doing this.
We need that more than the blues. And the bottom of page 5.
This one.
All right, so let's,
I should go out with my glasses, it's hard. I can read it, but I have to concentrate on reading the
One
words.
extra, at least one extra.
No, it's fine. Oh, I get it.
we could use another person in the alto section.
Well, we could use them helping us sing the melody, because the blues are not as important as the melody, I don't think.
That's true.
So there you
Who
go.
wants to switch hit? Gaia? Okay. You're losing a soprano for the places where the alto's singing the melody, which is
Yeah,
through most of the
that's
song.
And then there's an alto divisis. Just when we're singing out by ourselves, when we're the only people singing the words and
Couple different
Yeah.
places. Gaia knows where they are.
I can see it, it's just.
Oh, there's a third one.
Oh, so that would be
G
at the
too.
bottom of.
It's
There's
a,
a third one.
you have the melody through most of it.
Yeah, we do have the melody.
Except for Heart of Creation, I think that the melody goes to the soprano for that. But it says right there, letter C. Alto's a melody.
Yeah.
Heart of creation.
I'm not talking about C though, I'm talking about B.
B is in beta?
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
B,
B.
where-
and
Yep.
I'm
Well,
talking
it needs
when
it in
they
C
sing the
as
words.
well. And D, you are the melody.
And I'm
Please
talking
and
about-
well, anything.
G. I'm talking about G also.
G for
G.
Delta, you have the melody. You have the melody
Just
atop
G.
page 5.
Don't argue with
You have
me,
the
just
melody
listen
through the
to
whole
me,
song
jeez.
except, yeah.
Yeah, I think they have it.
Get anything through
They
your
do,
head
because we're just
sometimes.
in Louise.
That's me nuts.
It's an alto song.
You might think,
Anytime they have the melody, you want me to sing with them?
would you please? I think sing us the songs of a billion years. I think that's soprano, isn't it? Top of page 7.
Yes, I think so.
I'm not talking
Yeah,
about
ma'am.
that.
This is the.
Well,
Here, then
Sheila?
there's the VC also. and
Sheila,
then
quite
there's-
frankly, it's easier to find places where the alto doesn't sing melody. Yes.
Never mind. I know
Except
where it
for
is.
one of them.
You don't care to ask me, forget it.
It's like that other song, the American tenor, I was thinking.
Oh, that's true. No. Sing us. That's Hearts of Creation. Can you play Hearts of Creation, please?
But it's the same.
Yeah.
What number? What measure? Parts. F?
Can you play the soprano and alto part at C?
Oh, let's see.
See, that wasn't the part that I was talking about, but, oh, that's part of creation.
Yes, but do you see the note that's written next to the letter C, Sheila? The note that says bring out the alto line, parentheses, melody.
Oh,
So you may not have been talking about it,
I wasn't talking
but
about
that is one of those places where you have to do it. So could you please play the soprano alto line from letter C through D? Yeah, that's melody.
That's the melody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then we have a DVC.
That sounds like the melody goes up, but they're calling it alto melody, so we're gonna call it alto melody. Which means everybody who's not alto, if you can't hear the alto line, then you are too loud. We need to be able to hear the alto line. That'll be more effective when the mics are live.
Isn't that the VC in the Sopranos?
Are the,
Where
oh, one goes up and one goes down.
2 bars before D.
we have some of the lines are written with soprano, alto on the same line, and some of the lines are written
Yeah. it is.
soprano by itself, alto by itself, and then tenor and bass on the same line. And then in some of the pages, it's a 4-step, it's an SATB. Well, I think maybe the budget for paper at the publishing company was probably running a little too tight.
It's, I think we switched to having, no,
And then back at 97,
97.
8 bars before G, you're ganging up on 2 lines. It's back and forth, but I don't see any divisi in the parts. I lied.
Yeah, right
Uh,
at the end, there's night.
Top of page 7, last measure of the
Yeah.
first line.
And top of page 4, or middle of page 4.
Same divisi, it looks like.
Yeah.
That's the same harmony.
Yeah.
Looks like the Sopranos divided.
Yeah, sopranos, can you cover that divisi? Rosie?
On page 7,
Or I could just take that rather than sing the alto.
where?
Wait, he,
Um,
I don't always do it.
page 4,
Different times.
Oh, page 4.
2
And
measures
7,
before
same
D,
thing.
as
2
in
measures.
delta,
Oh, okay.
and that repeats on page 7, two
Right.
measures before G is in golf.
And then G,
Okay.
I won't be here on the 21st. Yeah, but,
You won't be here on the 21st?
Do you want to take
You're
that
gonna be
off?
gone forever, ever,
Do you
ever.
want to
Yeah,
take that
won't be
off?
back till next year.
We're gonna
Sure, I can,
hold
if you want me
Christmas
to, I just-
begins until January, which is when it's supposed to be so.
Yeah, just.
We'll be
go
back
like
next
that. I mean, no, it's fine.
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
What do you want me to say?
All right, so let's go to the place where the lyrics are shit. There's no other way to put it.
The acapella?
Yes, we'll handle the WC. Sorry, I never answered your
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Yeah, we
okay.
got,
Letter E, please, page 5. Can I have sopranos and altos at letter E for echo? To letter F. Actually, before we do that, why don't you play that soprano line all the way through and listen to it? This is some random way. Okay, measures,
Which is the,
measure 82 and measure 85. Those are, just making sure we have the same notation, 3/4.
I have a dot on the C.
Oh, really?
Huh?
On any here,
We don't. do
Page
that.
6,
page 6,
top of page 6, second measure, soprano line.
Mhm.
You have a dotted quarter with an 8?
Well, I'm seeing one, but maybe I'm not.
It's 3/4.
Let me go check your eyesight
It looks
here.
like 3/4 notes. Yeah, 3/4 notes. And then fast.
Yeah, okay, so make sure that's 3/4 right there. I'm sure you did. Let's hear the alto line, please. All right, so, hold it. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3,
1.
that's the hardest part. We were at E.
Let's take altos by themselves,
Altos and
please,
E.
after hearing that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Don't talk while we're rehearsing, please. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1. One. Sopranos, can we do your part alone, please? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Again, that's straight quarters. Yeah. Can I have the combination of high voices, please? Sopranos and altos at 73, letter E. 1, 2, 3. Good. Can we do that again, please? Just like that. 1, 2, 3. 2. Nice. Can you play the tenor line, please? to sing? Okay. And let's sing it. I know. You get into writing this contrapuntal harmony, you really have to reach for odd phrases because the spaces have to be filled sort of bilaterally. You have to go back and forth. Here we go. Tenors alone. 1, 2, 3. Paul. Let's do that again, please. Tenors alone. 1, 2, 3. Dennis, can we take it back? Let's just sing the bottom of page 5 to the quarter rest on the next to the last measure. Because that right in there is the most difficult part, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so let's get that phrase. Right from letter E to the next to the last measure on page 5. Can you play that much for us, please, once? Yeah. What fun. Note. 1, 2, 3. Do, 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 do. Again, just that much. 1, 2, 3. Do, 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 do. Good. Can we play the bass line, please? Good. Let's sing it. I really didn't know about that long run.
Nor did I.
I'm sorry about that.
That's
Mark.
right.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yikes.
Yeah. Really gotta read this.
Can I have tenor and bass, please?
You tennis, any tennis sure you don't want to go
Also, for those of you having water, please have some now. For those of you who don't have water, please go get water. I'm going to start tracking who's taking drinks when. You should all have water here. You are dehydrating your voice by singing. Please, please, if you don't have a water bottle, there are tons of them in the back of the closet over near the electrical equipment. Tenors and bass. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think I had everything with the last note on your parts. Let's do that again, please. Getting less like doo-doo every time. 1, 2, 3. Not making that page turn very well. Oops. Okay.
Missed a beat, sorry.
So let's get the page turned. Both tenor and bass, everybody for that matter, memorize that last measure in the on page 5. And when you get to it, don't be reading.
I got beat off, sorry.
Turn the page so we can get the top note, the next note.
Once we get it right, it's gonna be like ash green. Yeah. Make your coffee in here.
Might want to put a VS at the top of that staff too on page 5. Remind you that it comes really fast. Okay? One more time, bass and tenor. One, two, three. So could you give me an F, please? No, the top one. Do. Am I reading it? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can you play the last measure on page 5 to the first note on page 6 in the tenor part? Oh no, I think that's an F, dear.
Tenor.
Yeah, but who can blame her? Look at what she has to switch in and out of. Oh my God. Yeah. And are they cruel enough to give you a single tenor line and put it in treble clef? But it's all tenor clef, isn't it? Okay, they get the little 8 there. Okay, so do 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 do. I'm sorry, I'm pointing at the basses and I mean to be pointing at the tenors. Do do. Remember that is your first note on page 6 because so far every time I've sung it with you, the bottom has dropped out and the page gets turned. No, it's not just you. It's me too. I didn't get it. Okay, let's do the whole thing again. All 4 voices, please.
Mine has it all written in on this page even. There was a tenor, obviously, who had this before.
Yeah. What's it say? VS?
No, they've added the.
Oh, they drew out the score.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good trick.
It is a good trick.
Okay, can we take all voices at letter E, please? We got to run this until it's fluid. Because this is the highlight of the piece. 1, 2, 3. That sounded pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cued it high when the basses were still moving. On that second to last measure.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Was what you meant? Are you intending to do that?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Was he like this as a baby too?
Well, I think I told you that he was on the spectrum. Okay. This is
That's the problem.
It's not a problem.
Problem.
It's not a problem. It's just the way we live.
It's just who you are.
It's just who you are.
Everybody.
It's a lifestyle.
It's just who you are. Nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
Well, I mean, you have to see the difficulty of being the director's son. He comes in here and he's concentrating, and I don't mean to speak about you in the second person, but he forgets that our relationship is not cozy at home father and son relationship when we're here.
Why
So-
I never taught my own children.
Yeah. That sounded pretty good, everybody. Let's do it one more time and then go back and work the piece from the beginning. Okay. You wanna try it a cappella?
Yeah.
Sarah's
Why
over there
not?
going, sure. Sarah's over there going, yeah, sure, bring it on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Yeah. One more time. How about
The
that?
same place?
Since it sounds like the tenor's feeling better. All right. You know, on the second page of that whole bit, tenors, if you can have the C as a central note, because you will always seem to be going back to that C. Do, 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 do. You know, you hit it first. Do, 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 do. So it's always like ringing out. If you can latch onto that, you'll find the pitches. All right? I did say one more time, didn't I?
Yes, you
Okay,
did.
let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Nice, nice. From the top. This will be the last time we rehearse letter A. Okay, so let's just do letter A. Can you give piano accompaniment on this part, please? We don't need the intro. Let's just take it right from A. 1, 2, 3.
In the darkest winter night, here with my candle burning, cozy and warm inside the light, now that the year is turning.
Good. B.
Future hold in store, whereas our journey brought us. How can we learn from what's gone before? What has experience taught us?
Stop. I know everybody loves the build. Lower voices, how are you doing on this? Last line, need a little work?
I don't think we need that.
Good, let's do it again though, and then we'll move on.
A or B?
B, please. Beta.
Bill,
Top of page 3. Yes,
can the sopranos have their line played, please?
sure. Can we play sopranos line from letter B?
Yes, thank you.
not something they traffic in a lot.
I gotta work on the
Could we
rhythm.
do the alto part for C, because
Sure.
I've never sung it?
At B or C?
C. We're gonna go on to C.
Well, we'll work letter C when we get there. How's
Okay.
that?
That's
Okay,
all
from
right.
letter B, please. One, two, three. All right, good. Letter C, please. Letter C. Yeah. This is where it gets a little chewy. Don't worry about it.
I just stepped down. Where? Right here, because I have to sing. Don't, is this where I sing? Yeah, I sing the G. Yeah.
Just go back to.
Yeah, no, right. But
Line one.
Line one, yeah.
Okay.
I have a little, thing drawn in there to make sure we get
Right, no,
cut off after four count. After four.
This is an orchestral, a modern orchestral notation system to make sure everybody knows where the cut is. Because when they would
Well,
have
I
a dot in
just-
half,
you say
nobody knew
yes.
where the cut
Yes,
is
I know
for some
that,
reason.
but am I supposed to?
So they
sing that
started
one too?
extending it to the next eight
No,
note,
that-
to the next
no,
quarter
no,
note,
you
to
just
everybody,
don't-
everybody
yeah.
clear.
G.
So we hold it for four.
Sing the G.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Well, only for a blip.
Right.
Not five.
Yeah, because the DVC
Yeah,
was the
tap until here. Yeah. No problem. Sorry. Okay.
No apologies needed, you're talking about the music. It's choir stuff, section work. It's y'all on your section. Let's take it from letter C.
Okay, see. Okay.
So, sopranos and altos, you got your divisions all together. We have a divisi at the end of the second line. It gets kind of thick in here because they go to the two staff vocal and then expand again at letter D. It's so weird. Yeah, let's try it together, soprano and alto.
Okay, which note do you want me to be singing when there's the divisi?
You could say, I'll just sing the F.
The F?
Wait a minute, are you guys handling the divisi on the soprano?
Okay.
Yeah, I think
That's what you asked us to do,
Huh?
right? You
You
wanted
asked
us
us
to,
to.
right?
Yes,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
I think you can stick with the alto
okay.
to keep it simple, okay? We just have soprano and alto, letter C, please. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
Could we have alto from,
I'm singing F and you're singing G, that's why it sounds funny.
Million Stars? Because I don't think we're getting the
Can we have it quiet, please?
No, the D, C, B flat, okay.
Okay, can I have alto at measure 49? That'll be the second line on that page,
Yeah.
Marilee. A G, right? One, two, three. Oh. Yeah, I heard that, but hey, shooting in the dark. It's like, ah! Okay, sopranos and altos again from C. I'd like this. This is a new device that they use right here. A new meaning the first time in the piece, where they're jumping on 3 and. One after C, you'll see how it has 2 8 notes and then attached, it's tied to the first beat. So, heart of creation. So give it a little push when you get to that rhythm. All voices, this goes for all voices. When you have notation the way it is on measure 42, in jazz we call it a jump note, where you jump the downbeat, and it gives the motion a little push when you do that. So can I have sopranos and altos, please? 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Lover of shadow and light, sing us the songs of a million stars, silently all through the night.
Okay, so the next to last measure that we just sang, in other words, the third measure from the end, sopranos are the only ones that move, and this is not one of those times. It's not a jump beat.
Right.
Da-da-dum, so you're going to sing that half note, again, without being sustained. So let's not jump on that. But the others were good. Can we have sopranos and altos again? How's everybody feeling about this, front row people? You all right? One more time. Let us see, altos and sopranos. 1, 2, 3.
Heart of creation, lover of shadow and light, sing us the songs of a billion stars, silently all through the night.
Are you guys splitting there?
Yes, but I have to practice, it's the rhythm that's killing me, I have to practice it at home, so I hit it right.
Oh, the rhythm is killing you? This is weird in here with the jumps. They introduced that only in that section, I think. Okay. That sounded pretty good. Let's move on to the lower voices, please. Can we hear it before we sing it? Section C, tenor and bass. Good. Watch out, you guys. There's a stinger in here. 5 measures in.
The silently.
Lovers of. You got a B in the bass, B flat in the bass, and a C in the tenor.
Oh, good.
So that's gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah. Good. Let's sing it. Tenor bass. 1, 2, 3. Hearts of creation, lovers of shadow and light. 1, 2, 3. Sing us the songs of a million stars, silently all through the night. Okay,
Lost.
we got a little lost there.
Last measure.
Can I have basses, please, at measure 49, the second line? Can we hear the part? Good. Basses by themselves, please. 1, 2, 3. Sing us the songs of a million stars, silently all through the night. Good. Good. Tenors and basses together.
It's just one heart, Liam, up above. It's only one heart and one lover.
Got it.
He's being very generous.
Heart. We don't have to.
Okay. Tenors and basses at letter C. 1, 2, 3. Heart of creation, lover of shadow and light, sing us the songs of a million stars, silently all through the night. Good, keep your ears open. All voices. One, two, three. Heart of creation. 2, 3. Lover of shadow and light, sing us the songs of a billion stars, silently all through the night. It's, I always do, we always do that jump note, I'm almost always in fourth.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. It's still after the high beat, right? It's still at the top of the frame. Yeah, and it feels so weird, I keep going like this.
Here.
All right, one more time, all voices, please.
Silently all.
So we're coming in strong right here, so don't be shy, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Heart of creation, lover of shadow and light, sing us the songs of a billion stars, silently all through the night. Let's go on. That felt pretty good. Everybody feel pretty good with C?
Yeah.
All right. I think we're starting to repeat parts now. Here, let's go from D.
Bill,
Yeah.
I keep missing the note on stars. What is that note? I can't.
It's a B flat for you.
Billion stars, right back to
Billion stars.
I keep missing it, sorry.
Shall we take it again? Tenor and bass, second line.
Okay, all
Should we
right.
take it again?
Please,
Measure 49. Or should we do the whole letter C?
just 49 is fine.
49, tenors and bass. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sing us the songs of a billion stars, silently all through the night. That's a little rocky. One more time. Tenors and bass. 49. 1, 2, 3. Sing us the songs of a billion stars, silently all through the night. Good.
I'm trying to desk
So
in.
remember, you're following that trail.
Right, I tried to
Okay.
desk in on the bass for some reason, sorry.
Well, you always have to hear the bass,
Yeah.
so you can tune to it, okay? But what you're really doing is you're threading. You're pulling that note out of the middle.
I am.
Altos know just what I'm talking
I am,
about.
sorry.
They're pulling their note out of the middle too. It's that hound dog. You gotta hang on to it. You gotta follow it. Okay, all voices letter C, continuing on through D. One, two, three. Heart of creation, lover of shadow and light, sing us the songs of a billion stars, silently all through the night. Friendship No, you're
So
small.
we keep until we get here.
I like that.
Here we should-
Nice, nice, everybody.
Okay, that's what he
Except for that E. Nice. No, I'm only kidding.
And we still have next week to practice.
Yes, we still
before
have.
they
How
leave.
about that stuff?
Woo-hoo!
Yikes. Shall we do it one more time, standing up? What do you think?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
I think in the end, after we do this, we're only gonna have time to run one more song.
Okay.
You're intending Sanctus or Carol of the Bells?
Well, that's exactly the decision I was trying to make. I don't have to schedule for anything, and I'm not sure we have something we can do it. Because after the 11th, we're gonna have to go Christmas.
Sure, we can do it in January.
So we'll save it for January. Does that work? Yeah, Lloyd?
Say what?
Sanctus.
Sanctus, okay.
I don't know how many people realize this, but this is the same couple that wrote I Dreamed of Rain.
Yeah.
Garrett.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they write magnificent things.
They do.
I haven't seen any of the music by them.
Oh, like it?
Online?
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the time I called them?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I got their number somehow, because I was looking, because I only had a copy, and I wanted to find out where I got to order them. And I think it was Jan's husband who answered. And I thought that might be Larry Nickel, but it wasn't. And he asked, oh, of course, we'd be happy to. What arrangement are you looking for? And I said, oh, the one by Larry Nickel. And he went, oh. Yeah, you can reach him at this. And then conversation went dead after that. So
So, Garrett probably are not very fond.
they're not, I guess they're not,
They're not a couple.
they're not a couple, but it was more than that. It sounded more like there was some bad blood between them.
He's
So,
Canadian too, and she's down in Colorado, so you know, there's kind of a cultural thing.
Larry
Well, there's
Nickel is
only
Canadian?
really
Oh, yeah.
there's only
Carol
really
of the
two
Bells?
songs on.
So let's do this one more time, standing up, please.
All right.
Oh, what did you say? This one first.
Let's stand up and do it, please.
I do check it out.
See, the only one who's not playing this in the clip of the binder.
Oh, no, that's not true.
Oh, well, the wire, I should say.
You may punch holes in that, put it in your binder. Or if it's got holes already, great. Okay. Let's do the whole piece.
All right.
And before we do that, tap on the book, something for Mara Lee. She's reading.
We love you,
No, I
Mary
mean,
Lee.
come on, look at these stabs. It goes from 2 stabs, 2 lines to 3 lines, and then it goes to 5 lines, and jumps back and forth between 5 lines and 6 lines.
Tyler drops out for
That's the Larry Nickel arrangement.
Maybe that's why, yeah, maybe that's why she didn't like it.
Not to mention, she drops out the Tyler here now.
Gotta keep all the balls in the air at the same time.
All right.
These two are singing, so the song's playing in front of
She was for us.
No, wait a minute, Larry Nickel is singing?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Well, kind of
She's
doubt it.
singing with somebody. I doubt it.
I doubt it. It was definitely not a good working relationship. It was weird. Okay, on the top, Maestro.
In the darkest winter night, here with my candle burning, cozy and warm inside the light. Now
first.
Those cough drops, man. Bye.
Shall we do something we know?
Hey, cough drops.
How about that?
Blow top of your head off.
I know, right?
So we should sing songs one time. Because it was harder than last week. We should just sing it so we.
We got 20 minutes.
If we're not gonna do it until
January.
Get
Oh,
Carol.
sad. Okay. Bummer.
Well, yeah, you're right.
I agree with
But at
Sam.
least I think we ingrained it a little bit.
What? Oh. Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, it just flew out of your mouth.
Such is my life.
what else
I love this song.
I will never listen to you complain about high notes again. Forget about it.
I never complain about high notes. I've got to complain. Okay.
This is my number, but it also says conductor here, and it also says soprano.
Anyway, what am I doing with number 25 if you have conductor?
I don't know, what,
Good luck with the glasses.
That's my handwriting. Somehow that was in there. That's 25.
only because I won't be.
I'm glad you are here tonight.
It's my holiday.
Please make sure before you take off on your trip, empty your notebook for us because we're going to read the music before we come back.
Okay.
All right. I'm not sure who's volunteered to do that job.
To do what, John?
Rework the music.
Well, I'm the head librarian,
I'll
so
come
if somebody
down and
wants to
help you.
help me.
I'll help out too.
That would be fantastic.
Great. Let's do it.
I tried to help her. I'm not good enough in alphabetical order. She fired me.
Okay, what do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Carol Bells.
Hey,
No, Rosie's right there with me.
what?
Yeah.
She can be there. That's what you're not going to keep doing.
It is what it is, man.
Well put. Well put. It is what it is. So let's
It's
do it.
fast. Upset.
More like, well, I think about
Ukrainian.
how fast really could you ring bells?
We should dedicate this to Ukraine.
Take a deep breath.
It's a Ukrainian carol.
Well, it says that, but when I first heard about this and did a little digging, I read that it was originally a Lithuanian carol,
And the
Song-
Ukrainians stole it.
sung as a home warming or welcoming song. And the Ukrainians may have adopted it and turned it into a Christmas carol. But you're right, it is good.
My flags are fading.
Okay, does everybody know the road map? And when I say everybody, I'm talking to people who haven't sung this with us before. Have you sung this one?
Maybe?
Yes, you did. You were in
Okay.
19
Road map. We start at the very top.
and 18.
We go all the way to page 4. I'm sorry, to the last page,
All right.
and we sing the first ending. Okay?
I've seen how this works.
It's top of page 5. Hark how the bells sweep silver bells. That is the opening of the song. So when we do our repeat, we go back to the first page. We are going back to the second measure of the second line.
Christmas?
Yes.
Yep.
Because the sopranos are going to be singing, Hark how the bells sweep silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is coming, that's where the altos enter. So the altos will cut at measure 36, the second line of the last page. Okay? Have you sung this before?
I think so.
Okay.
It's in my head somewhere.
Okay. You guys, the tenor has the money line as far as I'm concerned.
I'll get like
Man.
I'll try.
Oh, That's the best line in my book. Let's try it. Dum, 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 dum. Fine. Sue me for not being perfect pitch. Here we go. I'll give you 2 more. 1, 2.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing the cheer to
All right, let's get the right
Here's
note.
our note. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, so sing this line for me. Hark how the bells. Can you sing that for me?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Got it.
So we're describing a C minor triad here. Mhm.
Cares away, we've got the G right before you get it.
That's what I was singing.
Yeah.
I'll get it. Okay.
That's why I asked you to sing that line. Can we sing that line, please, altos? Hark how the bells. Sing it for me. Hark how the bells. Ding. Right? So they give you the
We'll get
note.
it. We'll get it.
Let's do it again,
There's
please.
another chance.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing the cheer to young and old, meek and bold. Ding dong dong, God is the song, with jubilee, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, holly how raising the sun, o'er hill and dale, telling the stones. Hearing all people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. All carols and all without end, their joyful tone to every heart. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to sing, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to everyone. Thank in the morn, ding dong ding dong, that is the song. With joyful ring, all caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, holly how raising the sun, o'er hill and dale, telling the tale. Hearing all people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, merry, merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. All God is sent, all without end, their joyful tone from every
Second ending. Lord, Lord, double tone to every home. Upper voices, please. Bong. Good. You can take the higher alto if the low G is too much for you. So, this is so much easier to do when we have more voices because it's so hard to catch a breath when you're doing
Yeah.
this spread of line. You have that rhythm almost all the way through.
whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just breathe when you can, but try to keep that tempo. Tempo has a tendency to sag if we're not careful. Okay.
Well, we're not doing this on fellowship, she'll just go.
Huh?
Mary Lee will keep us going, we're not doing it a cappella. Just hit us with a whip.
They don't allow whips.
We have a hand on here, Bill.
She, Pam,
Augusta's doing it too.
she doesn't hold the whip. Yes, sir.
So, 16, I know you want the money, but try to bring it. Oh,
You'll bring it.
how happy, happy, is that it?
Happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Are tones, is that it? Are there tones?
Are there tones?
Are there tones?
Rhythm on that is oh. Can I have that? Can I have that D, please? Oh. Play it with me. I'm not hearing it. Measure 17, middle of the second page, where the tenors take flight. Second measure, 17. Can I have a D? D and an E? No, we're in trouble clef. Happy holiday tones. Can I have tenors from, No, let's take it from 13. So we got a C. Measure 13, be page 3, top of page 3, second measure. One seems to hear. 1, 2, tenors only. 1, 2, 3. One seems to hear words of a cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how happy are their tongues, gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Okay? So, talking about trying to find your note for that money passage, you just sang it. So, filling the air is all on that same D. Filling the air, oh, how happy. And everybody else, get out of the way when they're singing that.
I'll put some gas on.
Get out of the way. Never mind. Okay, can we do that one more time, tenors, please? From measure 13. One seems to hear. 1, 2, 3. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how happy are their tongues, gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong dong, that is their song, great joyful ring, all caroling. Ding dong. Okay. Can I have all voices at the same place, please? One seems to hear, top of page 3, second measure. 1, 2, 3. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how happy are their tongues, gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Oh, no, they sing on without an angel. First then, okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Notice that when the melody passes to a voice, they will often give them a, oh, here I am lying, right through my teeth. I noticed that when the tenors took over at the top of page 4 with the melody ding dong, they had a fortissimo and everybody else. No, here I am lying again. The basses have fortissimo. The top 2 voices have forte. Generally, when you get the melody, stomp on it. Give it to me. And that should pop out of the choir, everybody. You should be able to hear the melody when it transfers from voice to voice. Because everybody has it at least once, don't they? Basses, do you guys have it? Yes, you do it. Gaily they ring down at the bottom of page 3.
Yeah, they ring. Well,
Yep, yep. Songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. That's your big time. So really hit it.
Am I getting that correctly? That note on gaily they ring?
That's the only place.
You're right.
Till the end.
Okay, let's do it one more time.
Top or 13?
Top. Oh no, did we all sing it at 13 yet?
That's what we just did.
Did we sing it? I'm sorry.
13 to the first ending.
We all sang.
Okay, good, let's go. From the top.
From the top to the first ending.
Top of the piece. So we're going to do first and second endings. All
The
right?
whole thing.
The whole piece. Here we go. Can I have that note? We should be able to sing this a cappella. Yes.
Yes, we
It's
could.
an a cappella song. See what it says under the piano
Yes,
part?
I could.
Oh, rehearsal only.
You'll just have to hit me with the whip. That's
Here we
not
go.
the notes, it's the speed.
I'll give you 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 2.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, ringing is cheer, to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is the song, with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they go, praising the song, Lord, deal all their tones, gaily, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, ding dong, that is the song, with joyful ring, all caroling. All only said, on without end, beautiful tongue, to every home. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here,
Good.
Didn't sing.
Close all your dings, close all your dongs. It's not dong, it's dong, ding, ding, dong,
Got it.
ding, dong. You weren't the only one. There were a few people other giving me the big O there in their dong.
Bill, if everybody's willing to stay, 5 more minutes, can we do the Mason warm you and the
Oh, sure.
Ah,
No, we're not at 8:30, we owe you.
It's 8:26 now.
Let's sing
Okay,
Mason
what are
warm you and.
Let's sing May Sun Warm You and hear me.
Yeah.
this is,
We kind of struggled with Hear Me last week, didn't we? I thought, oh, well, there's an old chestnut, an older chestnut that I remember. Let's do Hear Me first.
I love this.
So do I, but it's, and I don't know why, well, I'm sure I know why. This choir hasn't been singing that.
The harmony's beautiful.
They are, it is nice. Okay, so we're opening it at 2. We're keeping that until we get to the 3rd line, and we're doing a crescendo to 7 on thunder. Remember, it's thunder, 1 da. Uh-huh. And then we come down to a 3 on the bottom line, 2nd measure, light of truth to lead me. We're back to a 2 at the top of the 2nd page. And we poodle along at a 2 until we hit that fermata. You should all have a fermata on beat 3 of the 2nd line, 1st measure on page 2. And a caesura.
Where? Here.
2nd page, 2nd line,
Oh, yeah.
1st measure, fermata on beat 3, followed by caesura. And one of the few pianissimos you see in our music, we're down to a 1. God of eye and heart, hear me. So we take a breathing caesura right after heart.
Good luck to God hearing us, no one.
Yeah.
No, they will.
Okay? She will.
Do you want here or here?
Here.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hear me.
Yeah. Yeah, me.
And one
Yeah,
die.
yeah, but don't accent the
I,
Here we go.
Hear me.
yeah.
Once again,
Yeah.
One, two, three.
Make my eyes to see clearly. Let my heart not cease to wander toward the light of truth. Lead me through my soul and courage thunder.
Keep it there.
Eyes to see clearly, hearts to wander, light of truth to lead me, and my soul beat with thee, learning the wisdoms of compassion.
Oh, they'll come back wanting more after that.
Very nice. Good crescendo, you guys. We're almost right on what I was
nothing like bringing out a chord.
encouraging. Let's do, I'm gonna leave that right there. You guys mind? Let's go to May Sun Warm You.
Yep.
Custom. I wonder Okay, here we go. I'll give you 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't hear that sound anywhere else in the world. A choir going. Really well done. Thank you, everybody. Good rehearsal.
Nothing like bringing out a cold.
Of course, it might be no choir Sunday. We will be rehearsing next week.
We're singing hymns or coming up here singing hymns or just not at all?
We're not on.
Not even
Choir's
here at all.
got the day off on Sunday. If you want to come in and sing hymns,
I don't know where to sit. Where am I supposed to sit? I have to sit up here.
No, you can sit back.
I'll just sit up here.
You can do it.